The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here in Baltimore. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that...
He sent a man in motion. First down. Here's Lamar.
Touchdown. Keep on with it, folks. He got so from. You better get out that man. He said, we're going to kill that. We're going to kill that. We're going to kill that, folks.
You can press the timer, bro. You can press it. You go ahead and press it. I'll be ready. All right. Right there.
The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Every play. You're going to have to make plays. All that legs sit there.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll work this out to the 23.
Damn.
They're on the tackle.
That nigga bring Braves is 68-7 right now.
They face second down and 7. They'll go again here with Henry.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Oh, shit.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, this is James Cook. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Second down and 8. In motion, Shakir. Once again, it's Cook. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Putting the tight end in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Again, it'll be Henry. He'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Allen. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Henry. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They're going to go right back to Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Third and 5. Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Here's first and 10. In motion comes Walker. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. A good spot here, second and a yard. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
She's lagging, bro.
This is Henry. Here's second and 9. Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got to go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Darius Washington.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry.
God damn, 96-7 is crazy.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here. He will have a Ravens 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
I'm just feeling like that.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore. Two minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Ain't that different.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Walker. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage.
Yeah. Hold on.
Got it. It's 3rd down. Jackson now. That'll be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Here's Cook. And he will fight his way to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Pass now for the extra point. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Oh, the struggle continues. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. This one downfield looking for Henry. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Cooper going in motion. Play action. It's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
James Cook, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Cooper going in motion. On third down, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll run it on first down with Henry, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And this will be
Oh, my God.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They
That's a
turn
lot
to the
being
ground
took,
game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Yeah, they're probably going to
as
beat.
he throws this time, and it's going to fall
We'll take it.
incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, you supposed to pick that. That was a bad throw. I thought you was running zone.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. I'm top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
4th down. Here's Allen. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Allen going to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it with Henry. He's got room to the 45. Derrick Henry. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now a designed run. It's Allen. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. A design run here for Allen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a design run. It's Allen. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll go play action here with Allen. The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
He's trying to make this a game. He's trying to play.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A design run here for Allen. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. Now Allen on 1st down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Sending it downfield.
PickADilly.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Got his man at the 6. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Now it is 1st and goal. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. That is caught, and he's in.
Out there, he hit on to
Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now it's Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A first down throw for Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
There you go. You trying to run it back, or you gonna wait for that leg again?
This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.